Alright, well, something a little bit different. This is my, I don't know, mid to late 90s IGT Wild Cherry High top 2-coin machine. I was given this a friend of ours. I've got a light out. One of the lights failed in here. I took it out, ordered a new one. That'll be in soon, so everything will be working again. And it wasn't working. It was dead. And so I figured, he said, "You want it?" I said, "Okay." So I got it home. At worst, I can't screw it up any more than it already was. And I was able to figure out what was wrong with it and get it running. And so I got the keys here. Love these old electro-mechanicals. Oh, light's off. Something's wrong. But yeah, the light runs inside of here. That comes off. It can be set to up to 50 cents. And you set it by putting a coin in this little slot, and it moves this back and forth to set the width. It does take slugs for whatever reason, or at least facsimiles of coins, because I noticed there's like some weird country 50-cent piece in there that looks like a quarter. But it counts properly, makes all the noises, the reels work. It's got in and out counters, which, as far as I can tell, do not work anymore, but everything else does. And yeah, so I figured, what the hell, we'll do a little bit of a run on this thing. I got some quarters, because it's been a while. And we'll start it up, throw some quarters in it. Now, to me, this is a high payout machine. I can't really tell because I don't know. There's a chip on the board inside of there, that the chip itself is programmed to whatever percentage payout it is. I believe this is over 100% because of the way it plays, but I could be wrong. I don't really know. I've played it a lot because, hey, there's no real risk. I own it. It's my money. But I've gotten this one once. I have never hit that on the pay lines. This happens occasionally. Every now and again, you know, on a routine basis, you'll see a 100. But, like I said, I have only ever, in the years that I've played this thing, hit this 500 once. So I think what I'm going to try to do is we'll make a little series with this silly thing, blinky blinky, and see how long it takes to hit that jackpot. So let me get the old tripod set up, because I'm not going to be able to hold this thing the whole time while we're throwing quarters at it. And we'll go from there. See you in a few. Alright, got my... This is old school. No tickets in this thing. You actually had to have rolls of quarters or a bucket of quarters to play these games back in the day. So, here we go. Start with 10 bucks and we'll see where we end up. There we go. This machine pays the wild on any of the 3 lines, not necessarily on the center line, which is kind of cool. I still like to play this if I find them in the actual casinos, but they're getting hard to find. There we go. A little bit. Alright, now that's more like it. Alright, there we go. That's 40 quarters in, 34 out. Not too bad. Let's get another roll. Put another 10 bucks in. See what we got. I said, I don't know. I wish I knew what the percentage was on this, just to know. But this thing's so old, I'm not even sure how you could do that. There we go. Yeah, it's a pretty cool machine. I found the instruction book for it online back in 2010 when I got it. And that's what I used to help go through it and make sure everything was working properly. And yeah, if this gets any kind of traction, I can always go through the machine and take everything apart and show you all the internal workings of it. Come on. There's not much to it. There really isn't. 3 little servo motors and the brain box. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a nice 20. There's the Wild on the line. Hey, I'm recording. We're coming down to the end of our second $10. Alright, well that's 80 in, 62 out. Maybe it isn't 100%. All I know is I've had some friends try to play it and they always win, so always in good fun. Oh, this is a good one. This quarter's got a chunk taken out of it. So, focus. We'll see how that works. Yeah, it took it. This is going to be $30 in. Oop, another 10. And another 10. Oop, couple. That'll probably go on a little bit of a dry streak since it spit out a few. Yep, a few more. I got to get in there and fix that. The lock that pulls away to allow you to pull this has gotten a little sticky. So it does function. I just got to go in there and lubricate it. I'll show you that when I get to it, or when I do it. It's kind of neat. The mechanisms in here are pretty slick. Alright, how are we down? Oh, there we go. Another one right at the end. Oop. Every now and again it'll do that. The coin collector won't quite catch it. So anyway, so that was a missed coin, but The coin comparator is probably the flakiest thing on this entire thing, but that was my fault for slapping it in too fast. But anyway, so we're 120 coins in, got 106 out. Get some more. See what we got here. We'll do 50 bucks tonight and then see where we end up, play the credits out. Alright, it's not doing much now. That's been a rough string. There's a few. Either this roll of quarters had one extra or one fewer. Bank's ripping me off. Alright, that's 40. That's 160 in and 110 out. So let's get the last of the 50 bucks. I don't really miss the days of quarters because your hands always got filthy. All the gray money. I don't know why I waited. Yep, there's a few. There we go, that's a good 20. Alright, now we're back into the swing of things. Ah, cheat. There's a few. Come on, big money. Yeah. I love how it gives you there's the fake outs that are programmed in it. Like that. I'm thinking this is one of the machines that if you watch some of the documentaries about cheaters in Vegas, the guys who made the bottom joints and all that other stuff, this is probably one of the machines that stuff would work on because it is super simple and not terribly secure inside of there that I can tell. So that might be an interesting little thing. Of course, I don't really want to make an illegal cheating device. All right, down to our last two coins after this on the first 50 bucks. So what do we got? Got 200 coins in, 150 out. All right. So let's just play this the easy way. 152. There we go. And the buttons do work. And if you want, you hit that button. It does turn on the light up at the top. Didn't show you there. I'll show you at the end. There's something. Couple. There we go. Oh, hey, another 20. There we go. Nice. Another 10. 10 more. Sometimes it takes a little break and thinks before it pops the lights back on. I'm not sure why. It's always done that. It's almost like it's doing a reset on the random number generator or something. Hey, 40. The biggest one tonight. So now we're 200 in and 200 in the credits. So we're broke even at this point, which again, we've been playing, I don't know, what, 14 minutes or so, 15 minutes, and we're even. Which is why I don't believe this is a loser. Because this is kind of how it plays. But even at that said, I've never hit more than 500 on it. I've never hit the 5,000. There it is, another 20. Another 10. Another 10 because of the wild. Should be due to go on a flat streak for a little while. Oop, there's something. A few. That little buzz is one of the springs in the coin comparator. I've not been able to tune that out of it. I think there's some wear in there. But it is what it is for about a 25-year-old machine. There we go. Now we're in the little flat section. See how long it'll go. Oop. There we go. Another 10. Maybe we'll get back into the, yep, start to win a few. I like these machines. I've not done terribly well on any slot machine in any casino because it's just a slot machine. But these can be interesting if you catch them at the right time, because every win, at least on this two coin style, is double your bet at a minimum. You know, if anything hits, it's 4 or 2 if you're playing single coin. And on this machine, it's kind of weird. I don't know if you caught it, but there's no incentive to play 1 or 2 coins, except at the Wild Cherry in any position, the 500 credit. That's the only difference. If you're playing 1 coin, that's worth 200. If you're playing 2 coins, that's worth 500. But if you hit a jackpot on 1 coin, it's 2,500. If you hit a jackpot on 2 coins, it's 5,000. So there's no real significant incentive to play 2 coins other than that one time. And granted, that is the one thing I have hit that was substantial once. Well, she's taken some of it back, but not too much yet. There we go. I really want to see this thing take it all back. Just to watch it, because I've played it a lot, but I've never really paid any attention to it. I've just sat here and pushed the button. It's like the law of averages has caught up to me on this one right now. Oop, there we go. It's 4. Another 4. Ah. The buzz is getting worse. I'm going to have to give that a tweak. It's actually a solenoid trying to move back and forth. There it is, another 20. And 4. Now we're back in the swing again. Another 4. And all the 7s. And 10. Oop, it's thinking. There it goes. Yeah, all these new ones with the screens and the 47 million lines and the let's play $1,000 a spin, they don't really interest me. I like these old school machines. Just because they're simple. Even at this electro-mechanical level, they're still pretty easy to understand what's going on. Although that buzz is starting to get annoying. But we'll get that. That'll be the next video, I guess, maybe taking it apart. Hey, another 4. Putting the light in it and seeing if we can adjust that coin comparator. Quiet that down a little bit. No. Oh, man, it's being a tease. That's 3 in a row like that. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, let's see, what are we at? 110. I think we'll try to play it down to 100 and then we're going to cash it out. That'll be $25 lost. Yep. There we go, a few more spins. Alright, let's see what we got. Hey, a couple more, 2 more spins. Alright, keep it going. Hey. Man, she didn't want to stop. Oh, 20. This was still going. My hands smell like money. Yeah. Oh, another 10. Another 10. Could have been 100. Back in the old days when this was considered top of the line. Ah. Oh, another 20. Good grief. Yeah, she's back on the winning streak again. Well, let's keep it rolling. Alright, we've been playing for a while, so we are going to try to hit the old cash out button. It's counting up and down while it's trying to throw the money. Hopefully it doesn't jam or I'm going to have to open it up. It should have plenty in there. Uh-oh. I'm going to throw an error. Yep. Oh, nope. That's the goal. There's not a lot of coins in the machine other than what I just put in it, so we'll see if she's able to do it. Yep, still counting. And it got it. All paid 150. The last win was 10, paid out 150, counted them out. There she is. So, that's it. That's the first little video with my old school Wild Cherry High top. And like I said, I've got a few things I need to do to repair this thing to get it back to 100%. Got the light out, got that thing that's buzzing, got the clicker that's not quite working for the one-arm bandit there. And we're going to do that probably in the next video. So, I hope you all enjoyed. Y'all take care. Talk to you later.